Today I'm going to tell you about the 3 biggest mistakes that ruin metallic epoxy floors, and I'm going to show you how we try to avoid them. Why would the blue go further? It's obviously not, but it seems that way. And the third mistake that people make when doing metallic epoxy floors is that they either use the wrong epoxy or they didn't get the material on the ground fast enough. For metallic epoxy to look good, you really need for it to have time on the floor to float out and move around. If the material is setting up while you're putting it on the floor, it's going to look really man-made, and that is not a good look. I looked really hard to find a floor to give you an example of what I'm talking about, and all I could find was the floor that we did in 2017. The homeowner did this metallic epoxy himself, and it had roller marks all over the place. I didn't have any pictures from before we started, but if you look on the right side of the screen, you can see there's a bunch of roller marks, and it was like that over the whole floor.
This is so whenever I'm not my phone is staring.
What's the camera guy doing? Oh, he's daydreaming. I forget he doesn't want any real straight lines. The squeegee master, as coined by the Concrete Coatings Pro magazine. The only thing I really don't like are drip marks. So like when I pick the roller up and it does that, I gotta figure out how to get that out. I don't know. I'm gonna hand this to y'all. So it looks all smeary right here now. That's how I would describe it. Is that how you would describe it, Troy? Smeary? Where we roll it, it kind of mixes it, but as it sets, it starts to like separate, like right there. And you can, the further you go out, the better it looks. And then down there where you can't see it because it's so shiny, you can't see it, but it looks great down there. This is kind of smeary, but this is going to look better in a few minutes.
It looks over-blended, and then it gradually moves itself back to
yeah,
each color.
That's a good way to describe it, actually. Over blended.